Hey Dave, how are
Hey
you?
Jennifer, how you doing?
Good.
Good.
We're live, so.
Okay.
You're usually good.
Hello everyone.
Just so you know. So to give you a warning.
I appreciate that.
Did you have fun at the caucus?
What's that?
Did you have fun at the caucus? It was lovely. As I played Candy Crush. It was a good turnout though. There were a lot of people.
No.
I was
there were.
surprised.
No, it was, yeah.
It's nice that people are interested at least.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Not like a board meeting.
They're all on Zoom, or
They're watching
hundreds
us.
of
I
people.
don't really even have that many people watch the thing.
Do you know?
It's sad.
Do you know how many?
I don't know. I know like one time it was like 40, one time it was like.
It's not,
30.
it's just audio, right? It's not.
No, it's live streamed. So right now we're live.
Oh,
Like they can
interesting.
see
Oh, interesting.
just pretty much this. But even like after really controversial meetings, I always expect to see like so many people watch it. Nobody watches it.
Interesting. You mean afterwards?
Yeah.
So
Kinda.
I see, so, yeah, do you know who's on, like, can you tell who's watching when
I
it's?
haven't figured out how to see who's
Yeah.
watching. I just see the amount of views. So it could be like the same person watching over and over for all I know.
It's interesting, cause I was talking to the cable TV company about that contract, and, you know, there are like, you can get better pricing if you can show that you need money to do like public access stuff,
Okay.
like, I don't know, with like like, you know, like setting up a system where, you know, you have like a better, do it through cable, I don't know. That's,
Aren't they supposed to give us like a channel that we can upload stuff to?
I don't know.
Okay.
I hadn't looked into that, but that was, it was just interesting to me that, you know, we get 3% now, and, you can get up to 5% if you can establish that you've got, you know.
That might not be a bad idea.
Yeah.
We're already doing it.
That's what I was thinking, you know, we have to kind of make a case that we're, you know, the guy was very, he was very forthcoming, very, you know, kind of, so he was just gonna get back to us on that kind of stuff, so,
Okay.
yeah.
Because if it could transfer over to, now do we have to run it, like, do they say you have to run it in certain locations and?
I don't think so, I think it was
Okay.
just more, it's just a way, if you have projects on the horizon that you can use as a justification for needing more revenues from them,
Okay.
which is strange to me, but that's
Hey.
what he said. He was, you know.
Wouldn't be a bad thing.
Wow.
Oh,
So
wow.
many people to wait.
Hello.
Hi, Dave.
Hello, Larry. Hey, John.
How are you? Have you met Arthur?
I don't think I have, actually. I
Yeah.
saw you at the.
Arthur's
Yeah.
our
Yes,
newest
but we really
trustee.
didn't-
Welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you
Very
for
welcome.
using
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
ReedConference.com.
Big
You are
question is where you're gonna sit.
Communicate for free.
Good.
Please enter your password.
He's gonna stick with that, now that we moved Jerry next to me.
Ah.
If you are the host, press star now. Please enter your PIN phone.
Hello.
Hello, Jerry.
You are the only participant in the conference.
Maybe now I'm getting into my mind about fill in. Where's that Liz? Liz. Hi Liz.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Liz. Yeah, hi, Liz.
Liz. Did you text?
I emailed him, I think I might text him now. I haven't.
I thought we went through that the last time, I think you have them.
I do.
Yeah,
I
see?
do. Yeah. Please call into the meeting.
It's the same number he called this morning.
I know, but he
Okay.
doesn't have it like right in front of him.
Okay.
Hi John, did I say hi to you? Hi John.
I beg your pardon?
I don't know if I said hi to you. Hi.
Hi. How are you, Jennifer?
I didn't think I was ignoring
Yeah,
you.
no, I'm sorry, I didn't say hi to you,
That's
I'm sorry.
okay. We're still friends. I love you, John.
Is it? Okay. All right, welcome to the May 1st, 2023 Village Board meeting. If you could join me in the Pledge of Allegiance, please. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, so, we presented, our 2023-2024 budget, 2 meetings ago. We decided to leave the public hearing open to allow people more time for review and comment. closed the public hearing at our last meeting, and I am now going to ask for us to approve the budget. So, do I have a motion
I'll
to,
make the motion to approve the budget.
I'll second.
any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right,
Abstain.
okay. Dave, do you wanna just talk us through the, resolution for local law?
Sure. So this is a local law, proposed local law that will allow the village to engage in best value competitive bidding, which is, more kind of, it's been in the statute for a few years now, but in order to use that as opposed to just, the competitive bidding, you need to have a local law. So in the course of doing that, and the village does have, they adopted a procurement policy, I think in 2016, which covered some of those areas, but then it doesn't allow for this, it's a resolution, so it doesn't allow for best value without the local law. And the other thing that and the factors are sort of laid out in the statute about how you do a best value criteria. I'm not gonna go through them now, they're I think they're pretty clear, but they're pretty, it's right out of the statute. And then the other thing, it's stated here, it's really not necessary, but there is a provision, express provision allowing the village to piggyback on other contracts to the extent allowed by the general municipal law. So that can sometimes result in better pricing, or when you have trouble getting something. And then the only other thing, there were some sort of carryover provisions in the old procurement, in the existing procurement policy with some names of prior trustees and mayor and the like. So what I added since Friday was that, eliminated that provision, but then basically said that the only, other than an emergency, the only way to approve a purchase is for the board to approve it. So the mayor can approve an emergency. If the mayor's not around, the deputy can approve, and if both of you are not around, then another trustee can do it. So,
But otherwise, it's done by the entire board.
correct.
Right.
So there's never a question of that, which I think has been the practice of the current administration, so yeah, so that needs a public hearing, and this is a motion to introduce it, so
Okay.
if anybody has any questions, otherwise.
Did you wanna speak about the example?
We'll talk about it at the public hearing, I guess.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so then can I get a motion to approve this resolution introducing the local law?
So moved.
No second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye. So we have a public hearing.
Oh, yes, I'm
set
sorry. So for our next meeting, May 15th.
That's part of the
Sorry, forgot that
resolution. That's part of the resolution.
So I just wanted to quickly give an update. It's that time of year again where we do our annual water quality report. Our consultants, H2O, drafted the report. Our engineer, Dan Stone, Jennifer, our clerk, and myself, we reviewed it and made some changes and corrections, and then it got sent over to Dutchess County Health. So it's currently in front of Dutchess County Health. They're going through their review, and then once they've deemed it satisfactory, it will come back to us, and then we do our mass mailing out to our constituents, so that everyone has a copy of that report, and we'll put it up on the website as well. So I just wanted to let everybody know the status of that. Yes.
Want to move on to bills?
Yeah, why don't we do that? So can I get a motion for the April bills in the amount of $156,306.97?
So moved?
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
And can I get a motion for EFC number 4 in the amount of $8,132.35?
So moved?
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
We tried. So apparently our engineer was not available, so we're going to have to forego the engineer's report. Anybody have anything else before we adjourn the meeting?
I don't.
No.
Oh, he's calling me back.
Oh. Hold on.
Hi, Dan.
Hey, sorry, I got carried away.
Hi, Dan.
Hopefully in a good way. Well, Dan, are you up for an engineer's report?
Yeah, I don't have much to report.
Okay.
We're attempting to get health department approval for Lower Baxter and are working hard for that. And that's about it.
Okay, I gave everybody an update that the health department is currently reviewing our annual water quality report, and we should have it back from them soon.
Yes, I agree with that. I know they're reviewing it, and I think it will be acceptable, and we'll get it out.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Dan.
Sorry, guys.
All right, thank you,
Thank you, Dan.
Have a good night.
You too.
You too.
Hi, Dan.
All right, so can I get a motion to adjourn the meeting and go into public comment?
So moved.
Second?
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any public comment? Okay, hearing none, I will say thank you, everyone, and have a good night.
Okay, thank you.
Good night, Liz.
Thank you, Liz.
Hey, everybody, have a good night.